One gun is There She Blows. That's all I can say. If you don't like it, you can change the channel. That's all I gotta say is you act like I have control of your remote. If you don't want to watch me talk about you, then, excuse me, you can turn the channel. But don't act like the free speech police. Don't lecture me, stupid. Anyways, somebody wanted to say something stupid, and it was so incredibly stupid. It's okay. That's free speech. He can say it. Say whatever he wants. And you know what? I don't care. Because if I don't want to watch it, I don't have to watch it. Right? It's up to me whether to play into the baloney. So, Alberdink Duffeldorf, King of Nothing, is wanting to say that he has a right to operate under a fake name that has no license and operate and make money with Autodesk on a student version and make money on monetization of his channel when everything he uses is not his. So therefore, does not own it, cannot lay claim to it if you don't own it. See, that's why they hate me. I mean, all I have to do is talk, and they hate me. That's fun. So anyways, let me open up, what am I open up? Oh, no, I don't need Firefox. I need Edge. Edge is working good for me. So we'll go to YouTube, and we're going to check out Hassan Rashid's new movie, which Dingleberry Duffeldorf didn't get around to showing. And we're going to check out Hassan Rashid because he's so focused on Hassan Rashid. What's this? Oh, yeah, that was cool. Pelosi snaps at 60 minutes. Okay. Oh, what is it? Blackwood Studios. iClone. Right? Here it is. Videos. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Oh. Anyways, let's check it out. Let's check it out, folks. This is Blackwood Studios. Hassan Rashid. Premiere.
Hey, what's up? My name is Hassan Rashid.
Part 4, The Assassination of Truth, Part 4, a Hassan Rashid film. I'm his greatest fan.
And I'm the writer, director, and animator of the new hit series, Assassination of Truth. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for checking out our latest episode of Truth, and to remind you that if you enjoy this type of content, please help us to continue on our journey.
Did he use the juice pack?
By liking, subscribing, or even leaving a comment. We love to hear from our audience.
I think he used the juice pack.
Thanks. And until next week, one.
That's code. Street code.
Just been
Suge sparked up a blunt and tapped me on the shoulder as if to pass it to me. And that's when I saw her.
Okay. I want to say something about the foot slide. I don't care about foot slide, but I tell you what, One Gun Shun or Alvin Snurling, the fake name he operates behind, would spend hours upon freaking hours. Just get it done already. Nobody cares about foot slide. Nobody cares about foot slide. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? Nobody gives a rip about foot slide. Look. See how the foot's sliding? Nobody cares. Nobody freaking cares. You're a prima donna, Pollyanna, Patsy, if you care about how the feet slide.
Antoinette Baker, looking fine as ever. She had beautiful long black bone straight hair with a slight curl to the edges. Her eyes were deep pools of amber floating on a sea of white. And she
Are we gonna get a copyright strike?
Icebergs in the Arctic.
God, I hope not.
Her breasts were firm and gravity-defying as she moved with grace and confidence, knowing that just about every man in the place would have given his.
But wait a minute, I've seen this before. I thought this was new.
Her body was a perfect Coke bottle shape with an ass that had caused many a traffic accident in the streets.
That's
and
true.
Attached to that ass was a pair of long, smooth, honey-coated legs that could have put stockings out of business.
I'm not giving a flip about any of the imperfections. Her ear looks a little manufactured, though. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's all cool because...
After a few minutes, I found myself standing right next to
effective
Antoinette.
Lighting,
Invading her personal space, I spoke directly into her ear.
I wish her hair would have moved, though.
It somehow came out sounding like a command more than a question.
But wait a minute. Is this re-rendered, or what's going on here?
Together tomorrow. Let's see if we can work things out between us. We both know it's time for us to grow up.
I like that.
I don't know what's going on here, folks. He's either re-uploaded his... What's this, though?
Yo, what's good, family?
Is this the one I didn't see?
What up, Drew? Hey, man, you gonna spit something tonight?
Yeah, what up, y'all? I'm your man Suge up in the building. Got my man Truth to God.
Is this Booty World?
This thing on fire right now. We're about to tear the stage up. You know, we're gonna show y'all that new money attitude. Y'all see a lot of money up in here. I see them bottles popping. So Truth, let's get busy on them right now.
I pull up to the spot like it ain't nothing. Couple bad bitches, but I ain't cuffing. Paparazzi posted so they don't miss
He
me.
used the juice pack. Anyways, folks, I don't think I'm seeing what I'm supposed to see. So, I don't know. You know, I'll give it a thumbs up, though, because he obviously worked really hard on it. Really hard. It shows a lot of hard work.
My name is Hassan Rashid.
A lot of patience.
And I'm the writer, director, and animator of the new hit series, Assassination of Truth. I just wanted to take a
hard work.
My name is Hassan
Albert
Rashid.
lot of patience. Doofus Barry over there is lecturing people on free speech and saying stupid stuff. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why he's a Pollyanna, prima donna, pariah Patsy who likes to dress up in women's clothing. What can I say, folks? And I think after a little while that they will find out the truth and find out what's really going on, and then they'll leave Trump alone. But they're trying to make it so he can never run again and all this stuff, and pulling all his endorsements and stopping his money flow and trying to shame him down, and it's so ridiculous. People don't have that much power. I mean, it's a scary world when big tech controls your free speech, and if they disagree with whatever you say and then shut you down, politically, that is scary, folks. Do you know what's really going on? It's capitalism. Big tech needs to... You need to take away Section 230 or use Section 230 or whatever. I don't really know that much about it, but what I'm saying is if big tech disagrees with you, they will shut you down. And that includes if you're a competitor, especially if you're a competitor. They're not going to allow you to operate. Believe me, folks, I wasn't born yesterday. I've been through a lot of this stuff myself. But I've learned how to combat it. I've learned how to operate without them. You don't need them. Especially the president. Trump doesn't need it. He can just get right up on his... he can go right up on TV anytime he wants. They didn't say anything about his Instagram, did they? He could go live on Instagram, right? They tore down Parler because they disagreed with what somebody said. What is going on, folks? Do you really understand? This kind of is like 1776. I've never had to fight for anything other than the right to party. Like the Beastie Boys song. Know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. Nancy Pelosi, she's out of her freaking mind,
I don't know if you heard,
dude.
but we just had a big development in the unfolding Spygate investigations. It's just been revealed.
Nancy Pelosi thought she was in for a softball interview with 60 Minutes, perhaps.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I like watching this stuff.
Story than the rest of you, because to my mind, Nancy...
Look, folks. Joe Biden is a puppet. He's told what to say. He has China ties. Folks, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm stupid? Who built the cages? That was a good question. Who built the cages, Joe? He built cages for children. I'm just... There's all kinds of theories. But here's why Joe Biden's bad. He's bad because, number one, he's not our president yet. Number two, they stole the election. Come on. Come on, man. You know it's true. Anyways. Number three. That's why this is a comedy show. Anyways, it's only my opinion anyway. Joe Biden has China ties. He's going to sell us out. All of our jobs will go to China. Next thing you know, we will become a communist party. And there won't be no Republican Party. It'll be called the Communist Party because you saw how it all went down. Next thing you know, we'll be talking Chinese. I call that free speech, but it's really sanctioned and paid for by the biggest capitalist. Like the people that have the power to say, you have to shut up. That's what we need to be afraid of, is the people that tell us to shut up. Yeah, we do. We have to cower. We have to cow down to the people that tell us to shut up for at least 4 more years until we can get Because right now, Democrats have all the power in the House and the Senate. And the people that have the power to tell you to shut up are Facebook, Twitter, Parler, YouTube, Twitch. Are there any more? Oh, Instagram. So that's about it for now. That's about it for now, folks. I don't know if there's anything else I need to cover real quick. Is there? So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate what happened, but oh man. You see, they knew there was going to be military operatives intermingled in the crowd. They knew it. They knew it. They were waiting for it. It was a baited trap. And that lady that got killed, that ex-Marine, or was she Army? Air Force? That lady, Ashley Babbitt, was an ex-military. And she had a backpack. Whoever the Secret Service agent that shot her did not know what she had in that backpack. She could have had pipe bombs. She could have had anything. So that's what she wanted to do. That's what she wanted to do. Obviously, you wouldn't catch me up in there. You would never catch me up in there. I would never do it. No. Whoever, all those people that did it, most of them were just posing for selfies. There was probably 100 hardcore operatives in there. But it wasn't trying to take over the government. No. They weren't trying to take over the government. They were just play acting because, I don't know, why would you be so stupid to run up there in cop clothes and zip ties and weapons? Why would you do that? That's the stupidest thing unless you were really going to do it. But maybe what it was it was such a good coordination by the police that they were able to let them in. Maybe this was part of their strategy because they were already protected. He probably goes, they're protected. They're in the underground bunkers. Okay, so how do you diffuse anger? You let them in. Although it was a flood and they could have came in anyway. But what I'm saying is they really tried to diffuse the situation, maybe, by letting them in, maybe. And then, by letting them in, they let all the tourists confuse the real operatives that were there, and it worked. So all those yahoos, like the guy with the bullhorns that looks like Captain Caveman, that he's a true heathen. He's a paid actor. A paid actor, folks. He goes to rallies and does this all the time. They let him in. They got confused. They said, "Where's the bathroom?" And they took a dump on the floor and they left. So, folks, don't blow things out of proportion. They had them all rounded up. They could have arrested them if they wanted. They could have really called in the military if they wanted. They could have called in the National Guard if they wanted. But they were probably getting mixed signals from the police saying, "Oh, we got it all under control. Our strategy worked to perfection. We got the military operatives that were really out to get us. And, you know, the whole situation was calmed down. And sorry it took so long. It only took a couple hours to clean up this mess. But let's get back to stealing the vote. Now that we're distracted, let's get back to it. Yeah, now those calls to hang Mike Pence, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. What the heck were they thinking? But what I'm saying, folks, my main point of all this is it's not Trump's fault. What does a bunch of yahoos up in the White House have to do with Trump? Nothing. It's the same with me. What does a bunch of yahoos up in a iClone forum have to do with me? Nothing. What does a stupid Yahoo 500-pound mess of a man-child have to do with me? Absolutely nothing. Your mama. But anyways. Anyways, folks, I gotta go. I'll play some video games and unwind a little bit. Thanks for watching.